All right, Christian, I thought that the topic was good. You had a very clear statement of what your goal was going to be. The question that you used as attention device is actually a little awkward, but you had a very good transition to what the point was. You need to set up the contents more, because I didn't think that that was as clear as it could be. Sometimes I got the impression that you were substituting the wrong bag in the wrong part of the sentence. Sometimes it sounded like you were saying plastic bags when you're meant to be talking about paper bags, and paper bags when you're meant to be talking about plastic bags. And so that got a little disconcerting in a few places. I think you did a pretty good job trying to find information that applied to the subject. There was some statistical information early on in the process that I thought that was pretty solid. You quoted Edwards and Redmond a couple of times, and I don't remember. I know I didn't hear a source or an explanation of who Edwards was, but Redmond, the same sort of thing. I don't think I got a source citation on it. So who are these people? What is their insight on this subject? What's their credibility come from? You want to include that in the citation. I thought there were, like I said, there were good statistics on the limitations of how recycling of the plastic bags is actually done. Some of the emotional appeals, you are kind of asking us to emotionally identify with cows as our primary motivator here, and I'm not sure that that's as convincing as it could be. It's not a bad example, but I think there's got to be another way to get us involved in that. I did like that you had a variety of solutions, or primarily the one solution, but you explained it in a variety of ways, and I like that. I think everybody appreciated, for instance, your little dance to the car while the bag is breaking, you know, that you're actually kind of visualizing that, and you could do a little bit more of that. I think on presentation issues, your voice is still a little passive. I know that you don't have one of those overpowering voices, but you need to get a little bit more force in it sometimes. You just sound so passive most of the time when you're speaking, as if you are giving a report in front of people instead of talking to us and trying to convince us of something that you can. I'm not saying you have to yell at people or get angry, but there's got to be a little inflection and a little more emotional investment there, and I think that would add quite a bit to your credibility. All right, thank you.